Right, glasses on because I need those. So greetings and salutations, good P. Number 42 Takutai Avenue in Half Moon Bay. I tell you what, this is a location where the locals, well, they just hum to a happy tune. The executors of the estate are here today, and this brings to the property an estate in freehold, 865 glorious square metres of terra firma. It doesn't matter what the market's doing. Quality property, quality homes are always undiminished in their popularity. It is lot number 1, deposit of plan 58373, record of title that I know the A-team have availed to one and all. The chattel list, being a deceased estate, is on an as-is, where-is basis, and we throw the stories in at no extra charge. Settlement date is set for the 20th of March 2023 or by mutual agreement. I'm aware, Jaden, that we have a number of variations that are in play and have been signed. So if you've got a variation around those terms, then you can bid with absolute confidence, because you haven't fought your way to the top of the food chain to live anywhere else. Now, my wife, she fell in love with potential, and she's been bitterly disappointed ever since. This property is full of potential, as we know. You've got the zoning, the schooling. Well, you don't have to be a genius getting into this location, but the credentials are nigh on guaranteed on the way out. Mixed housing, suburban zoning, so you know what's going to happen there one day, and you're walking distance to everything that's important and nothing that is not. It's got location, it's got potential, and it's a rock-solid home where if you've got a bit of DIY in the DNA, well, then your efforts will be richly rewarded. You can park your boat in the marina. Does anyone have a yacht that they can park there? Well, I'd love one, but that's another story. Deceased estate, potential, zoning, land, good people. You can give in, you can give up, or you can simply just give it a go with an opening bid, opening offer. Because no one's turned up on a beautiful day to see me. I'm pretty sure of that. Where do we say go? Thank you to the telephone buyer, Tina. But my favourite's always those that have turned up in person at $1,550,000 at a bid now. So logically, someone would go to 1.6, but at 1.5 with my telephone bidder. Ping, have you got a telephone buyer, have you? 1.6 is what I chased down, sweet 16, but $1,550,000 at a bid now. I bid away for $100,000, as I say once at 1.5. I say twice the money, the offer, and I say, good to see you again, sir. Love the hat, at $1.6 million. Now, the telephone's going to have their work cut out with a good gentleman here at 1.6, 1.7. It's an awful number to sit on at the blackjack table, but it's a good number here at 1.7 at a bid now. Sir, do we go 8? 175 at $1,350,000. Appreciate the advance. She's a 2-horse race at 1.750. Now, 2 million, Tina, would be the play for your telephone bidder. Look at this beautiful prize and this location. But $1,750,000 at a bid now. I bid away for 1.8, as I say once. It's a nice tight room here. I don't need to raise my voice today. I say twice at $1,750,000 for all that beautiful road frontage. Look at it. Feels like your own Garden of Eden. Third and final call at $1,750,000. Is there 1.8 in play? Well, sir, I place a vendor bid. I've got instructions from the executors at $1.8 million. They are going to stay the owners at $1,880,000. That is a vendor bid. Do you bid me, if you bid me 1.9 and no one else has a go, I promise you I'll let you know what you can buy it for. You can say yes or no. But at 1.8, I have my instructions. Is at 1.9, but at 1.88 at a bid now. I sing it down for this plutocracy. I call it down for freehold land because the big fella's not making any more of it, and I say last hurrah at $1.8 million. Well, good people, I cannot... Rightio, so I'm not going to argue the toss of a coin. We're going to have a conversation. Promise is a promise. I said 1.9, but why not? Compromise. Fair enough. At $1,850,000, gentleman holds the bid. Is there any other interest? Otherwise, I'll give you some privileged and confidential information, sir, at 1.850. Did you? Sorry, Tina? 1.9. Okay. Remember my hearing aid? It's about 3 months away. At $1.9 million, sir. We meet the reserve. I just talked to the highest bidder. 50 it has to be until I get... Sorry?
1950.
Appreciate it. 19, and I don't like saying no either, as you know, but I have my instructions working for the executors. At $1,950,000, Philly bidded down now. Does someone put up the brace? The 2, but you've got to be over 50 to know what that is. But I'm chasing down a little 2 million. Auctioneer needs 2, otherwise I'm going to talk to the good gentleman right here. 2 million, appreciate it. 2 and a whole lot of zeros. At 2 at a bid. You guys want to have a go? Front row, best seats in the house. But at 2 at a bid. Right, who's going to bid me another 50? On the telephones at $2 million. What do we say? Where neighbours know your name and they stay to your business at 2 at a bid now. I bid away for another 50,000 on the climb, on the rise, as I say, Sun. Third call at $2 million. We got the whispers going, ma'am. Would you like to have a little flurry? I have no favourites, but right now I'm having a conversation with the... Beautiful. At $2,025,000. At 2025, to all parties, 25 will be the minimum increment at this point in time. 2025 at a bid now. Is it $2,050,000 at a bid now? And I say 3, 2, 1. These are hallowed wolves. Zoning, $2,050,000. They could save me a whole lot of syllables, but that's okay. At $2,050,000, sir, is the counter 75? That's the question. At 2050 at a bid now. Not hard to see what's going to happen around here, but at $2,050,000, I chased down the 75. What about my sixes, man? You want to have a go, sir? You were here nice and early, but at $2,050,000 at a bid now. 3, 2, 1 at $2,050,000. I go. $2,075,000. 2.1 Tina with some alacrity and some speed at 2075.75. I'm chasing down 2.1. Conversation here. All rights with the gentleman on my flank at 2,075,000 is at 2.1. I go. Right, there's kind of a trend here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go third call because I appreciate it's a Saturday and the sun's out finally at 2.1, but not to be flippant, at 2.1 million at a bid now. What a community, sir. Is it 2 1/8? Do you put up 125? That's the question. But at $2.1 million, talking to the highest bidder. No, appreciate it. Tina, we'll just pause. And guys, you can just relax on the couches, but you can stay in here. I'm just aware that it's a full room. Let's have a chat, Tina. Got it working. Sometimes technology is no match for me. So you just confirmed verbally 30% settlement the end of April.
So settlement end of April, 30% deposit.
We just want to be clear.
Okay. Yep.
Right, so what are they bidding? 3 million?
2.5.
No, 2.5 I have. Yeah, that's banked. That's in the pocket right there. I wish it was in my pocket actually, but no. Tell them to go to 2.6, George.
Do you want to do 2.6?
Once and I sell. 2.5, 30% deposit. No later than last day in April you can settle. If that's a weekend, you got to do before that. Twice. So old Smiley here. Hold tight, ma'am. Third call. At $2.5 million, not a whisper, mutter, murmur, syllable, nor a sound.
No, it's the other buyers. We've got to go over there.
Everyone's thinking, what are they going to do?
2.51.
Okay. Are you sure? You had to put up with me in that room, man. It's got to be worth another 10 grand not to see me again. Even 1,000, because you're my sentimental favourite, George. Keep confirming with the gentleman. 2,510,000, 30% deposit, settlement end of April. Yes? Good. 2,510. I'm going to give you ladies all the time you need.
So, 2.515.
Yep. 2,515. Every dollar, because I've never seen an auction where more money made it worse. 2,515 at a bid. That is Team Tina's job. Every discretionary dollar at 2,515. Hold tight, ladies. Government printing it every day.
Sorry?
At 2,515 at a bid now.
You can give me a number.
Aaron, they can pay 40% deposit.
It's 2.
Oh, what about the auctioneer tip? Kidding. Kidding.
Yeah. Confirm. 17.
Yeah, okay, we're down to 2,000. Okay. 2,517, ladies.
So it's just
We're down to, well, it's not.
So, can I add another 10% deposit?
Yes, they can, but my instructions are the same now. We're not going to confuse things. 30% deposit's fine. 2,517. Now my instructions are just to get the very best dollar. Tina, the ladies can have a chat in private. It's okay. We can hit time out. George, you let your buyer know what's going on.
so the other buyers on.
Rightio. So we've had an increase. This is time, right? 2,520,000. So they'll put up the trifecta at 2,520. Good luck, ladies. This lady's got a Gucci handbag. That'll pay the deposit. It's a beautiful hand. My wife made me buy one a year ago. I'm still paying it off. She tricked me into going into the store. But at 2,520,000, George, and if anyone else wants to make a camp, I've got 2,520. You're putting up 2 ducks at 2,2. Okay, at 22. At 2,5 and 22 at a bid now. Ladies, I'll stay with you to the bitter end because opportunities are not lost, they're just taken by somebody else at 2,522. And appreciate everything you're doing at 22 at a bid now.
25.
I'd love it to be on top, but you mean 25, yes. Okay. 2,525 sort of rolls off the tongue. At 2,525,000, everyone's clear. We are selling. 2,525. George?
2,525.
Tell them to put the bat in the hand, just swing it over the fence. There's probably the odd fondue set sitting under those weatherboards. Some of the beneficiaries, did they live in the house? I'm sure they did. The stories. Did you say 2.6?
2.526.
Oh, okay. 2,526. Oh, you're getting excited then. But okay, appreciate it. We're down to $1,000 at 27 at a bid now. At 27 at a bid now, we won't delay for $1,000. Wouldn't even keep up with interest in the next hour. At 2,527 at a bid now. 28, 25, 28. 30, doubled it up at 2,530,000, 30 at 1 score and 10 at 2,530. Do they go? At 2,530,000 at a bid now. Un, deux, trois. 2,530. I sell. It is going.
31.
Pays me auctioneer fee, right? 2,531. Even Jaden's shockproof watch is under pressure here. 32, good decision. Ladies, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to stand by you. At 32 at a bid. No idea now. At 2,532 at a bid. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say last hurrah at 2532. List with Team Tina. It goes. It goes. 35. Doubling up again. Good on you at 2535. Someone's got to put up the 50 here. 36. There's my favourite number on the roulette at 2536. Got any roulette players here? 2.55. Ladies, I salute the bid. Really good bid. It is. It is a good bid. At 255. So the ladies have put up a 14,000 rise at 2,550,000 at a bid. Hands are up at 2550. Really close to selling it. Because all he'll have is regret. Okay, 51. Nearly there, ladies. In the long run, you cannot overpay. You cannot overpay in Half Moon Bay. At 51. At 2551 at a bid. Oh, these are 9,000. Good on you. I'm pretty close to 60. The old triple tops. At 2,560,000 at a bid. They're not letting go. They're out. Really? At 2,560,000 at a bid now. George, tell them to have one last swing. Get off the canvas, come out punching. At 2,560,000 the location. The street frontage. All the utilities are where they need to be. But at 2,560, it goes, it goes. I'll give him one last hurrah.
6-1.
Ladies, he went out, right? $62. Believe the conspiracy was a man in space in 62. I don't know, but you can look at the stars here.
You want to go through?
At 62 at a bid. Everyone knows selling. George, be clear. Speed is your friend at 2562. It goes. It goes. Said that a few times. 63. But you got to land on 64. It's a great Beatles song. Ladies, this is where you bid with your heart. Forget about the logic. Go 64. At 2,563,000, 63 at a bid. 65. I love the Yucca, the horse and jockey, at 65. At 2,565 at a bid. Now, George, about 10 minutes ago, we said 2.6 to your man at 2,565. It's not good for my neck when you're old, but anyway, 2,565 at a bid now. Selling at 2,565,000. Fair to say it's had its time.
66.
Clickety click. Go 70, ladies. Two 570 at 1 score and 10. At 3 score and 10, sorry. At 2,570.
They're at 2.567.
George, your man's going to have one hell of a play here. Tell him to put up 80.
So they're at 1,000.
At 2,570. 2,570. Triple O. Bid me back, get on track, but at 2,570,000 is the bid.
It's 2.570.
Yes. I'm selling. Do you know how many times you've done that to me? Now I'm just confused.
Okay. Just 1 and 2.
Second time out.
Second time out. Yeah.
Sold right here. Well done, ladies. To the beneficiaries and the executors, thank you very much. Congratulations. Congratulations.